what is this I'm feeling? If you wanna leave, I'm with it. We've come too far to give up.
Hello and welcome to another edition of the model reviews. Now I know for this edition I said I was going to review another rugby truck, but I've changed my mind and I want to review this one off the model. It's why I didn't show you when I first got it. It is a Barton bus, which are now Trent Barton of course. They are local from my area. This is the number 12 Nottingham to Broadmarsh service. I think the number 12 still goes actually, I'm not too sure. It's got the old Barton logo with the flag which has Robin Hood in it. They don't have that flag anymore, they just have the Robin Hood's bow, but it's now changed to the bow into circles because they all have a circle on the bus. You've got the plate, which is actually the same as the model I've got already, which is in the Nottingham City Transport colours. This is a very old Barton bus because it's all cream with just the red stripes. Which is also like the City Transport bus I've got, that's cream with the green stripe. It is got the Barton logo again, you can just about see all the detail in all the seats inside. Onto the back you've got the Barton logo again, the lights. You can see more or less straight into the bus. You can see how they hold the top to the bottom there with the little poles with the screws in. On to this side, you've got the emergency exit door, the Barton logo again, the driver's door. A little bit of a detail of where the petrol cap is, I suppose. I'm not quite sure what the bus this is. Let's just have a look on the bottom. It's a Reno Hoppa bus, as it says on the bottom. I don't have any of these anymore. You can only see these at bus shows because I don't think even Renault make buses anymore. Yeah, well that's the review of that, of the Trent Barton Reno Hoppa bus number 12. Now just in comparison, this is the bus that I got. It is R18 to Ockbrook, the Trent Barton. Again, this one's Trent buses, which is the Derby version of Barton buses. There's Barton with the Nottingham company, and then when they got then they merged after a while because the owner of of both of the companies was a member of the Wellgrade group. Then they merged the company. Still got the separate names, separate company numbers and all sorts, so they just merged it, so it's now Trent Barton. But they still run all these services, I think. These buses are quite old. Anyway, I'll move on to the next review. And on to this one, which is the next review in this edition, James Irlam Logistics DAF XF by Oxford Diecast. We'll move on to the front to start with. Irlam in the old Irlam colours. I don't know if you remember Irlam. They're quite famous. They're a bit like Stobarts until Stobarts bought them out. But they are back. They are now operating under the name redlorries.com. Same livery as these, just not saying Irlam because Stobart now own the rights to Irlam. So Irlam in red, logistics across there, which is quite a newish word because in the olden days they used to say warehousing, storage and haulage. Irlams used to say on the side, just like Stobarts used to say haulage. Now it's logistics, just a posh word for the same thing basically. It's DAF XF, as I've said before. These came after Space Cab, I think, that's up there, as Class 66 Rocks has said. But I remember when Stowbots had a few of the DAF XFs, they were one of the best on the road to spot, even when they had the old writing you could never read. You could actually read it on the DAF XFs better than you could a Volvo. Don't know why. We've got the plate MX07 OTD. Good detailing of little lights down there, and those lights there. Onto the side of the cab. Here's the trailer. Got James Irlam Logistics again, and the jameseirlam.co.uk website no longer exists. If you do type that in, it directs you straight to the stowbartgroup.com website. You've got DAF XF logo there again. It's detailing of the steps for the driver to get up inside. Got a bit of a lighter red design there, because if you put the trailer against it, it's supposed to represent it joins in, like the Stowbots used to do when they first changed. And the back of the trailers had the same holographic S designs as the cabs had got. Onto the side of the cab, it's the same as the other, still got the wavy lines, more detailing of petrol tanks of course. There's another I can't say that word, axle trailer, cab again, and 6 axle trailer. I really do remember these, bringing back a lot of memories of as we're going on spotting James Irlam's, because James Irlam's had town names rather than girls' names. I've never an Irlam fan, but I did spot them, so to speak. Anyway, onto the trailer. Onto the front of the trailer it says Irlam, onto the white bit, and you've got the maker of the trailer. On the side, got a great deal of detailing of all the curtain straps, and you've got the wavy line again. James Irlam Logistics in gold and white, and onto the back it's all in white this time, but the lettering's in red. James Irlam Logistics again, the website again, and the trailer number. You got the wavy line now in grey and slightly smaller, and just under there you can just about see the plate again and look detailing of the lights. I bought this model on recommendation after watching Class 66 Rock's review. I'll video response this to his video, and also put a link in the description box so you can see his more detailed review. Thank you for watching this edition, and now on to what I was originally going to do for this one, which is a rugby truck review. I'll see you next time, and I'll try and keep these going with the hot weather and so forth, because it's getting quite warm in here again now. I've tried to do what I did in the last review edition, keep the window open, but it's just way too hot. So I might have to take a break from making any videos for a while, but I will be back. Don't worry about that, because I've got plenty to show you, plenty of updates of this of my layout to show you, and I'll see you again soon. Thank you for watching.